Hey everyone, Jared here. We're going to take a look at the Ouya. First thing it's going to ask you to do is to sync your controller when you boot it up. It's super simple to do. Basically all you do is you press the little circle button on the controller. Next up, we're going to join a wireless network. Mine's the Bell 700. So just going to go there, select that. And obviously I'm not going to show you all my, my information. Not going to give you my code. Alright, so next up we are going to have to download a big update, which I'm not going to show you guys. I'm just going to bypass all of this. I'm actually doing the voiceover after I already recorded the footage. So there you go. The update is now done. It's going to prepare the update, install the update, but again, I'm just going to skip through all this so you guys don't have to worry about all that jazz. Alright, the next thing it asks you to do is to create an account. This is just like where they're going to charge you, your username, email address, things like that. I couldn't figure out a way of actually bypassing this if you didn't want to put a credit card, so that's something interesting. Anyways, that's pretty much all there is. Then you go to Finish Account Setup and away you go. And this is the Ouya Dashboard or interface or whatever you want to call it. You have four basic things. Let's go down to Manage first. And in there you have your account settings, controller settings, network, notification, and system. We're going to go into System and we're going to go into Advanced. And I'm going to show you the basic Android. You're used to this if you have a Android cell phone. There's a whole bunch of crap in here you can mess around with. But something very interesting to note, at least for me, was in the HDMI settings, there's no screen resolution. So you can't actually force the system to show like what you want to see. So I thought that was kind of neat. All right, next up, we're going to go to Make. Make is essentially where you can plug the system into the computer in order to actually build video games with the software development kit. The software is where you can browse the internet, and this is where you can actually download, it's called side loading. You can download additional Android applications. You'll see that I have Dropbox already installed, and that's what we're going to use when it comes time to make the video about the emulators because it's very, very handy. Alright, let's go back to Discover. Now Discover is basically the Ouya's store. It's marketplace, if you will. Let's boot this up. Okay, featured is just, I guess, whatever the developers of the shop think should be on there. I don't know. Some of this stuff is really weird. Like, they don't really explain anything to you. That one's self-obvious. These are all the exclusive titles on Ouya. So, yeah, just quickly showing you a couple of different things. Then we've got Kill Screen's playlist, which, oh, I forgot that I actually downloaded Polarity to show you how this works. Yeah, see how easy that is? You just go in, boom, done. And nothing costs money on this, which is really, really neat. There's like microtransactions and things like that, but overall, it's everything, at least as a demo, and almost everything on here is completely free. I'm not explaining what any of these things are because I honestly don't know. Trending, I think, is just the popular ones. Notice Final Fantasy 3 there. I'm going to do a separate video on that. Genres, you go into retro and you can get all the emulators. Take a look at these. I've installed quite a few for you guys just so that you have an idea of what they look like and whatever. But these are all the ones that are officially supported by Ouya. That's why they're in the marketplace. But you can always sideload other ones if you want. That's the big one. Ouya or whatever. That we'll get onto that a little bit later on. Sandbox, I don't even know why it's here. Sandbox is essentially just games that aren't finished yet, so they not necessarily will work. All right, now we're going to go into play. Going to show you just as where all your games go, all your emulators, all your whatever. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys Dub Wars, and that's how we're going to end off this video. So sit back, enjoy the next couple of minutes of this wild game, and I'll be back with an emulator video very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Enjoy.